These are our 4 days old turkeys. These are turkeys. We've just separated them from the mother, and we have done a local brooder for them. You see, we have improvised. That is a Coca-Cola bottle, a soda bottle, same as that. For a feeder, we have just improvised that Coca-Cola bottle. Again, same bottle. We have a drinker, and here they are. During daytime, they will rest in this net, and you can see they are happy jumping around. The feed is there. In other words, you don't necessarily have to buy all your feeders and drinkers if you cannot afford. In the village, where we cannot get resources, you can improvise everything. Now, this is a brooder. Daytime, they stay here, but then you'll see somebody will transfer them. During the evening, we have made this space for them. Let's see now. Let's see. We have done it. Now he is bringing them over. During night, we now put them in this warmer chamber. We put them in this warmer chamber. This is where they will stay overnight, and we shall cover it. And you can see there is a tree, a log up here. What you are seeing here is so that the gunia that we are using does not cover it completely. One, it does not fall into the trough, and two, it allows air. It allows air to go through, you see. It makes the gunia not to fall on the chicks. This gives a buffer kind of. So when we cover it, air will go through, but they will be warm. You know, we have outlets here for air, but everything else is warm. So you don't have electricity, you don't have fuel, you don't have wood. You can do your brooder that is wood-free, fuel-free, improvised, and therefore appropriate for the village. Let's see. You can see the drinkers. This is a drinker, and this is a feeder. We have improvised this from available materials. So you don't have to think that it's expensive to keep chicken. Let's now transfer it back. Let's transfer the chicks back to the daylight chamber. There they are. All this is Bwisa team. Bwana Temba will tell us how and why he came with this. We just went through creativity technique, and we're using Bwisa technique. And now he will tell us how he came up with this improvisation, putting into practice his Sangalo Technical Institute knowledge of general agriculture. Here he is practicing it. Bwana Temba, tell us how and why you decided to come up with this idea.
Hey, sir, when we were in the class, we were taught both theory and practical, and therefore we were shown how to make these structures, simple structures, using local available materials to ensure that we raise up the chicks in a very simple and conducive environment for them to survive. So I've been doing this for so many people. This is not the first round. have been doing it for various farmers, and they have been happy with these brooders that we have been making, because they are not expensive, they are very cheap. That is the issue.
Okay. So do you use these ones indoors or outdoors? Do you put them in the house or in the ground outside the house, or how do you use it?
Oh, it depends. If you wish, you can take it outside. But if you don't want, you can just leave it inside the house. They just stay there in the house completely. After they have grown up, then you may take it or transfer them to another place where they can sit and maybe have sunshine.
So these are 4 days old. Where is the mother?
The mother is outside. You know, we separated them from the mother because we want it to grow healthy, then start laying eggs again and breed, so that you can attain more chicks from it.
So you are saying that when you separate it, it becomes quicker,
Yeah.
and it starts again laying earlier.
Yeah.
But when it walks with the chicks, it takes long
Yeah.
to start laying the next round.
Yeah.
So,
that is it.
how many eggs did this turkey lay?
It laid 9 eggs, so it has given us 7 chicks. Therefore, 2 has gone bad.
All right. Is it normal for turkeys to lay only 7, 9, 10 eggs, or this one of yours?
You know, it is not normal. There is a variation. Then it also depends on how you feed them and also the size of the turkey. When you feed them very well, they can produce up to 12 to 13 eggs.
So 9 eggs is not bad.
Yeah.
And again, as you say, it was the feeding. I know that you came in and found this turkey not well managed.
Yes.
You just started managing it.
Yeah.
And now you are, yes, indeed, it was producing just about 5, 6. And now it has improved to 9.
Yes.
So now, why is this separate from the open one?
This one is, we have separated from this because this room, we have modified it. And when you cover it with a sack during the night, it provides the warmth, the motherly warmth of the turkey to the chicks. So you see that there will be no air that will enter inside and maybe affect the chicks. And most chicks normally die because of the chilly conditions.
Now cover it with the sack and let's see how it stands.
Okay. We normally do like this.
Yes.
Come and put it on top of this, cover it very well.
Yes.
Ensure that these sides are closed like this.
Yes.
Ensure that also these sides are very closed.
Yes.
Ensure also this is closed like this.
Yes.
When you look at here, you will see a ventilation, something like some holes here.
Yes.
This one is a ventilation where air or oxygen passes through and enters inside.
So you are telling me that after all, when the turkey itself is making them warm, they go under it.
Yes.
They are covered like this Kunia is covered, but they have space in order to breathe. So we have actually improvised what the turkey itself does.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, how long will they take in this kind of structure? Because here it means you have every time to transfer it from this open one at night to the warm one. How long will you do that before now you get another structure where they can move themselves?
You know, after 2 weeks, when we come here after 2 weeks, they will be at least stronger. They will be able to sense or to move to go and eat food. Therefore, it means that they will move from one place to another. So we'll have to construct another structure. This is after 2 weeks. Then we put a door somewhere here, but it will not have the same chamber or room like this one. It will be just open because they will have started covering themselves with some feathers to provide warmth for them. Therefore, when we put them here tonight, they will just come during the day, they eat, then they go back.
So you say, after 2 weeks,
yes,
these chicks would be bigger.
Yeah.
They would have more feathers.
Yeah.
They would have self-control in terms of warmth.
Yeah.
And therefore, you will make another structure
Yeah.
with a door where they when they feel cold, they just move themselves there.
Yes.
When they feel warm, without you moving them.
Yes, sir.
I see. So, you have heard it from my engineer. We are a Buisa team here. We make brooders for very rural locations where there is no electricity. And indeed, the only thing we have here was nails, because all this material that you can see, we were waste. It is a waste material. Went to the building sites and we're getting remnants of the building material. You can see down here. And the only thing, as I said, was the nails. And therefore, you can see our turkeys need a lot of care, and this is what we are doing here. So, Buisa team, Buisa poultry consultancy team, we do houses, we do feed, we do brooders, and what else are you going, you think you do for chicken again? We do
Feeds.
manure, we do chicken manure. We shall soon be on market with them. So, here you are. Improvise your own brooders. Don't fear the cost, and you'll be home and dry.